Hi guys, I'm Carla D. Welcome to my room, and welcome to something new that I'd like to call Pillow Talk. Um, so, Pillow Talk, despite contrary belief, I know Pillow Talk is commonly used in terms of, saying sweet nothings to the person that's lying on the pillow next to you. But for me, Pillow Talk, and primarily being on a bed, is really when I do most of my thinking, and that's when most of my thought process happens for the next day, or reflecting on the day that I've had already. And I wanted to come up with this because I really wanted it to be an exploration of communication and of ideas and of just fleshing things out, and of like having this verbal diarrhea of talking and talking until you really get to the bottom of whatever it is that you're looking for, instead of just speculating and overthinking, which is honestly something that all of us do every day. Name me one person who doesn't overthink, and I want to be their friend. So this was really, meant to be for you guys, and it's meant to be for everyone to share their feelings and their opinions and their thoughts. And obviously everything is going to be very subjective, so whatever you hear or whatever other people on the show say, just remember to take it with a little pinch of salt. Remember that it's just based on personal experiences, that there's no need to get offended or to take anything the wrong way. So with that, I just wanted to have a quick hello and a get to know you. Yes, this is Cozy Monster, by the way. He's my friend. He's the only person that I hug to sleep. I don't know why I became Swedish there. But yes, so I just wanted to say welcome, and I hope you take this journey with me, and I hope that you tell me what you want me to discover, and what you want me to explore, not just with myself, but obviously the people that are going to be on the show with me. It's meant to be very relaxed. I'm all about comfort, okay? My entire lifestyle is about comfort. Obviously, my favorite place is my bed. So it's really meant to have a not polished feel. It's really meant to be very spontaneous and very candid. And it's really unscripted, because these are just thoughts that I have or other people have, and it's just talking about it. And it's discovering our dreams. It's discovering the things that we used to love, and we no longer do them because we feel like we have to be adults and make the right choices, when in truth, someone who's in their mid-20s, 30s, early 30s, mid-30s, there's so much pressure on supposedly having your ish figured out, when that's really not true. I'm coming into my late 20s. My late 20s. But I don't feel like I have everything figured out. There's so many things that I am still a complete idiot at. But I guess that's the fun part, that you get to learn and you get to discover and you get to make adjustments along the way, and realize the things that you don't like about yourself and the things that you do like about yourself, and you really want to hone and cultivate. And I feel like the internet is the way to go, and I've always thought and talked about having a vlog, and I've never done it because obviously procrastination is the best friend of many people. But I decided that 2016 was going to be the year that I do things. I do things that are outside of my comfort zone. I do things that are going to challenge me. I do things that I may not necessarily like, but I want to explore, because like every parent tells their child, you can't say you don't like it if you don't try it. So it's my year of try. and I'm so happy to be sharing my journey with you guys. It's going to be a year worth of videos. I'm aiming for them to come out once a week, so bear with me if for the first few weeks it's a little bit, jumbly and like start and stop. I haven't figured out the entire mechanics of like cameras and all that, and so at the moment we're working with a one cam setup, so don't be picky, okay? Just take it. You take what you can get, okay? Don't be demanding. It's the content that's supposed to count, not the cinematography. I was looking for that word. I couldn't think of that word for the longest time. It's not about the cinematography. It's really just supposed to be raw. It's supposed to be, a stream of consciousness. I love that line. It's a line that my teachers in college used to say all the time. And it's basically meant to be where you're talking and you're basically saying everything that's coming to mind as opposed to filtering yourself. And I feel that it's so healthy. It's so healthy, not just for yourself to have a stream of consciousness, but it's so healthy for the people around you, because it just removes all of these barriers that you've made for yourselves. It removes all of these preconceived notions of what you think is politically right to say or what you feel is going to offend people. When people who watch it, they're supposed to come into it knowing that you're entitled to your own opinion. That what you say doesn't have to be truth, but it doesn't mean that I can bash you for it. It means that, okay, you can say what you want to say and I can say what I want to say, and if both of us don't agree, then that's fine. I mean, you're different people. You're not supposed to agree on everything, because if you did, then that'd be really boring. Okay, this video is going a lot longer than I had wanted it to be, and it's turning into a 7-minute monologue. Something which I could never do in school, surprisingly. Okay, so I guess that's gonna be the end of my little welcome. So, yeah, join me on this crazy journey. We're gonna have lots of guests come in. We're gonna do the first season, and we're gonna see how that goes. And I'd love to hear your input as well. So make sure you comment below and you subscribe, wherever that little subscribe icon is. And I'm gonna have new stuff coming your way every single week. And thank you for listening. Okay. Bye.